Repetition is often found in ornaments such as pattern making and decorative arts, where symmetry is commonly used as the principle of visual organizations. I see repetition as one of the essential characteristics present in ceramic making, especially in slip casting, a method of production that provides ceramicists a way to multiply one single form into an almost indefinite quantity with great facsimile to the original form using plaster molds. Through its plasticity, clay can be used to replicate almost any shapes available with different levels of complexity depending on the details of the form. Because of its ability to reproduce an object in a timely manner and with a high level of efficiency, slip casting is often used in a much larger scale by factory to fabricate tablewares, crockery, and other domestic objects. That is why it is mostly associated with the monotonous process of mass fabrications rather than the creative process of creating a customized, limited, and one-of-a-kind art object. The discussions about authenticity and originality is present in the work of many ceramic artists. It is a common belief that ceramic objects produced through slip casting technique are somehow lacking any of these values. On the other hand, hand-built ceramics may be seen as more authentic because they record the traces of the process and directly involve the hands, hence expressing the unique characteristic of the artist. Like in any other medium-specific art practice, ceramic making carries with it some tangible and tactile qualities perceptible to touch. That is why I personally agree with the view that hand-built ceramics may be able to record traces of their making process more accurately and thereby reflect the expressions of the artist as a source of authenticity and aesthetic value. However, my work questions the idea that objects produced outside of the strictly hand-built processes are secondary or have less authentic value. I believe the tactile value is still present in these semi-manually produced slip-cast ceramics. In my work, the objects that are used to form one specific pattern may look similar and identical to one another. However, on closer inspection, some slight variations and differences can be seen in each one as a result of cleaning and carving each of the individual objects by hand after casting. The value of ceramic work cannot only be based on hierarchical notions of certain technical properties and the aesthetic values they may produce. Ceramics are cultural objects. As a medium, ceramic can be used to convey interesting ideas, especially if viewed in wider cultural contexts. I've always been fascinated by the idea of repeating certain actions over and over and over again until eventually it transcends the meaning of that action itself. I see repetitions not as something that is necessarily monotonous and invariable. In a set of repeated actions, each of the actions is in itself unique in the very present moment that action is being done. Repetition changes nothing in the object repeated, but it does change something in the mind which contemplates it. In this way, the repeated object or actions may appear to be all the same and nothing is changing. But each time the object is repeated in a series of repetitions, it is as new and unique as its very first. Repetitions allows me to become immersed in what I would call an art labor, to dedicate myself in a series of repeated actions, and in this case, the act of making the object in an extended period of time. The significance of medium-based art practice, such as ceramic art, is that it provides the artist a mode to be in the world by engaging with the medium and the process of art making. So, as a result of this extensive and intensive engagement with the process, the objects it produces can also record not only traces of the physical involvement of the body, but also the state of mind of the maker.